All right, joining us now is the Democratic Congressman from the state of Maryland, Glenn Ivey, who is also a member of the House Judiciary Committee. Congressman, thanks once again for being back with us here on the Hill. We appreciate your time. Let me just start with this. I wonder, as a Democrat, as a supporter of the Biden family and of the president, you want to see him reelected. I wonder what you make of today, sir.
Well, it's certainly a tale of two approaches to the rule of law. I think the way the Biden family handled this is a stark difference from the Trump approach. Respect for the jury's verdict, respect for the judge, never attacked the process. President Biden announced that he would not pardon his son. All of those things, I think, show his approach to the rule of law, which I think is the right way to go. Trump took the entirely different approach. He attacked the judge, the jury, the prosecutors, the process, the whole thing, and says it's a rigged system and all of that stuff. So I think that's a stark difference, and hopefully the voters will see it.
Congressman, you mentioned that President Biden last week mentioned that he would not pardon his son. You're a father. I've spoken with you about your children. I'm a father. I wonder, I know the president said that, but do you really believe that if it got to the point where his son could spend time in federal prison, that the president would not pardon or commute him?
Yeah, I'd be really surprised if he pardons him. Commutation, maybe, but, I think we'll have to see how it plays out. He's got some good lawyers to help argue for a sentence that contains leniency. I don't know that he'll automatically be sentenced to jail if he's convicted in the second case. I don't know, actually, if his first conviction counts until after he's sentenced from the standpoint of the sentencing guidelines calculations. Okay. So I think we'll have to see. But, I think Biden is going to be very careful about this, and I don't know that he's going to break his word.
So, interesting. So Republicans are trying to sort of take the spotlight off of Hunter Biden and try to redirect it to the top of the ticket, right? Joe Biden, the one that they don't want to see reelected again. Your colleague on the other side of the aisle, Elise Stefanik, reacted this way. I'll get your reaction on the other side.
Today is the first step in delivering accountability for the Biden crime family. We must and we will continue as House Republicans to investigate the Biden crime family for the corrupt influence peddling schemes.
So that's where they're going to go, Congressman. What say you?
Well, they've been pushing this Biden crime family thing for about 2 years now. They've really come up short on everything that connects President Biden to Hunter Biden's misconduct. And that's been proven over and over again, which is why they ran into such headwinds and dead ends when they tried to move forward with these impeachment proceedings. And I think they've really just kind of run out of things to do and say, basically. So they just repeat the mantra and hope it does something. But I think at the end of the day, again, I think the public knows that, the father and the son are two different people. There's no evidence that the president did anything wrong here. And Trump is the candidate. He's the one that was convicted, not his son, not a family member. He's the one that has to be held accountable for what he did.
All right, Congressman Glenn Ivey, not many Democrats talking today. So, Congressman, we do appreciate you coming on to the Hill and giving us a little bit of your insight. Congressman Glenn Ivey from Maryland. Thank you, sir.